Hey friends, welcome back to We Do It Outdoors. It is Tuesday, May the 10th, my birthday. Happy birthday to me, out mowing. In a sloppy mud hole mess because it's done nothing but rain for the past 2 days and it sucks really bad. But, as you can see, the old Kubota does a good job. Up there has not been mowed. This is the house. Beautiful place. Very, very beautiful place. This big pond goes all the way back. All the way around. So yeah, this is what I get to do on my birthday. Fight the rain. As you can see, it's about ready to rain on me again. It's actually starting to sprinkle just a tiny bit. But I mainly wanted to show you how good the mower does, even in wet conditions. It's really nice here. And up there has not been mowed. You might be able to tell how high it is. Maybe up there you can see. This is one of my every 2 week yards. There's one right across the road from this place too. And then there's one other one, same guy owns them all. One's a rental and one's a studio for him. So I'll show you those ones too when I'm done here. But I just wanted to show you guys how nice this place is. This place is awesome out here. There's no one around to bother him. Nice big pond. Really, really nice out here. But yeah, just wanted to mainly say, even though it rains and it sucks, you can still do, a good job. You get decent turf tires. You won't leave any ruts or rip up anything. If you take your time, that's the main thing. Just take your time, go slow, do a really good job, and you'll have just as good results as you would, on a nice sunny day. But yeah, I'm gonna try to bust this out pretty quick because I have a feeling I'm gonna get super wet any minute. So I will catch you guys at the next place. Friends, oh friends, this place is horrible. It is seriously turning into hay. This is why I hate jobs that are every 2 weeks, especially when it has done nothing but rain. This yard it's not that it's thick grass, it's just stringy. It was a hay field. There's nothing but hay fields all around here. It was never seeded, with any kind of special ornate grass or anything. So it's just basically a hayfield where they put a house, and it is a mess. That other place, the big nice place, it's got so many trees and stuff. It's super thin, blocks out a lot of the sun, and I was able to go right through it like nothing. This I've got a creep. The blades need sharpen, but they're not horrible. I just put them on. It's been about a month or so now, and usually in the first start of the season, you're really gonna knock your blades life down a little bit because there's so many little sticks, there's so much junk, random shit everywhere. And then you got stupid moles, them little mole hills, freaking dull your blades down, and then the wet grass on top of that will kill your blades. So I don't know. This is not good here. It's not big. You can see just a little bit in the front, and then this little bit back here, just up along that fence line in the background. I don't know. Things you run into when you get every 2 weeks. But the guy, he pays religiously, and he's a good guy. And I don't know, it was something that I picked up when I was first starting out. Would I pick it up now? Not a chance. Not if it was every 2 weeks. Like I said, you want to try to stay away from the every 2 weeks unless they are religious pairs. They constantly pay on time, or the property isn't a freaking hay field. I mean, I don't know. You can see, I'll show you guys where I mowed. And this isn't even the bad spot. This spot's not even bad. If you look straight ahead, you can see the tips of the freaking hay starting. Plus the dandelions. Those things are out of control this year for some reason. And they're so stringy on their own, it's like trying to cut through rope or something with them. But I don't know. You can, like I said, you can see there, it's not a very big yard at all. It's just a little hay field. That's about it. A lot of weed eating here with all the tree. The other place is real horrible with all the trees, but it's got a bunch of hostas and ornate trees up around the front, some dogwood, and I don't know, some bushes. But it's the name of the game. Like I said, when you're first starting out, you got to take what you can get. You take it all, and this place is out in the middle of nowhere, but it's nice because he has 3 properties that are all pretty close, so it makes it worth it. And I only bid $30 on this yard. His house, the big house with the pond, it was $70, which that makes it nice. And the other little studio, it's only $30, but it's smaller than this place. But it's a little bit further away, not much. It's about 5 minutes away, just down the road. But the rain is still creeping. I got a little wet down there at his house. It has stopped for the moment, but it's still very, very wet. But I had someone ask me what kind of equipment I use. I don't have my weed eater on me yet because I'm not ready. I just mow these 2 first and then go around and weed eat. But it is a Kubota Z725. Hopefully you can see that. It looks like I've been out mudding in it because of the mess. It's a good mower. It's been a really good mower. Emblem's coming off back there, but no big deal. 25 horse Kohler. 60-inch deck. It's a good machine. Not as pricey as your X-Marks and Skags, but it's built just as tough, and I like it because of this. That is how you adjust your deck height. All you do is twist the knob. That's it. No pins to pull, levers or nothing. You just twist the dial on what you want it, and you just go. Makes it so much nicer, so fast. It's about $9,000. I got it for I got them down. I think it was about $8,400 2 years ago. It's been a really good machine. Just keep the oil changed and everything greased up. It's got, the only thing I don't like about it, it has sealed spindles for the blades. But they say that they're supposed to last like 10,000 hours or something. I've only got like 500 hours on it. So hopefully it's got a long life ahead of it. But I keep the oil changed in it religiously, and I keep everything greased up really good. And so far so good. No major problems other than that belt that for the pumps for the transmissions for the hydrostat. That was the only thing. It was just slipped, and or it got loose and it was slipping, and I got another belt for it, so everything's been good with that, you know, knock on wood. But all right guys, I'm gonna finish up this hay field. I might take a picture of what it looks like afterwards. I'm kind of scared because it's probably not gonna look nothing like his house down there, because this is twice as tall, maybe even 3 times as tall as what his was down at the other place. But I might throw a picture in there just to see. I've got it set on 3 1/4. I had it on 2 1/2 down there, and you can, that's a big difference, you know, 2 1/2 to 3 1/4, and this could probably go up to 3 1/2, 3 3/4 without it looking shaggy. I've only made 1 pass around. I don't know, we'll see. I'll do a couple passes and see how bad it looks. If it looks like it needs tedded and raked and everything and baled up, then I'm gonna have to lift the deck up. But all right guys, enough rambling on in this place. If you don't get to see a picture of this, I'll meet you at the next place. Holy hayfield. Well, I am at his studio, aka the moose cabin, hence the antlers. This place is even taller than the last. It's hay. It's literally hay. Oh, look at that. Along the fence, and it goes just right down through the road, a little bit over here, and then down to the straight down from the fence. Back here is always worse than the front. So let's have a look back here. Oh my gosh. It's really bad. You can see, I don't even know. Yeah, the last place I didn't even bother taking a picture or video. It looked pretty rough. Had to mow it super slow. It was clumpy because of how wet it is. I mean, freaking tall. Plus all the rain on top of it. Little teeny tiny round grass balls all over the whole yard. But luckily, that's another place that is vacant. No one's living in it as of right now. So I get a little bit of slack on those kind of yards. They don't really care too much. But this one, he's here quite often. He's not here right now. I'm actually surprised. But yeah, I mean, you guys can see it's freaking hay. But that's what you get when you get yards that are every 2 weeks, and you know, it's springtime. Grass is growing like nuts, raining. Now the sun's out, at least, you know, that's a plus. Birds are out singing and everything, so that's one good thing. But these are the only 3 yards I'm doing today. I don't even have Mr. Helper with me, just because, you know, no sense of, you know, dragging him along for 3 yards. Just doesn't make sense to do it. Plus he had some things going on. He had a water line bust the other night or 2 ago, and his whole bathroom is flooded, and he's having a hard time with that, ripping up carpet and everything. So he's pretty busy right now anyways. I don't think he really mind, but I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. It's another 80% chance of rain, and see, Thursday 60%, Friday 60%, Saturday 60%, Sunday 0%. So looks like I'll either be mowing in the rain, unless it's too bad. I know we're supposed to get some thunderstorms tomorrow too, so I'm not going to be riding around on the on the mower in thunderstorms, because that's just asking for something bad to happen. But that's about it for here. It's not a big yard, like I said, but it might as well be 5 acres with, you know, as tall as everything is. So I don't know. I'll be here for a while. It's about 2 o'clock now. I didn't get started till, I don't know, it was about noon, I think. And that's, you know, not too bad, I guess. Only 2 hours so far into it, but it is a good drive. It's about a 20-minute drive to the first place from my house. But well, here's my equipment, I guess. It's a 2000 Dodge Dakota quad cab. It's 2-wheel drive. It's the only bad thing about it, but a friend of mine owns a dealership, got a really good deal on it. Only had 60,000 original miles on it. It's in really good shape. Front bumper's a little rusty, but other than that, it's pretty good. 20-foot trailer. At the time I had well, I still do. I have a 48-inch walk behind. It's blown up right now. That's why I have such a big trailer. It's really overkill. But so that's that on that. And then here's my weed eater that I use. I don't know if you can read that. Husqvarna 223L. Got it at Lowe's 3 years ago. Still running strong. It's nice. It's light. I think it only weighs, I want to say 8 or 9 pounds. It's not too bad. Straight shaft. Had to replace the head on it last year. It cracked and broke on me, but other than that, no big deal. And then there's my mud buggy again. I don't know, not really much to my equipment other than I've got a Ryobi leaf blower. It's 2-cycle. I think it's 250 mile per hour. Got it on eBay. It was I think it was 75 bucks. Paid for that on eBay 3 years ago. And it's been a good little blower. It does everything I need it to do. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all my equipment here, other than my my 48-inch walk behind. It's a MTD Yard Pro. It was a good mower. I don't know what happened. It just stopped running. Haven't really had much time to mess with it a lot. I'm gonna try to get it going here in the near future, because I keep picking up yards. Just picked up 2 more actually, which I'll be showing you, that have not been mowed yet this year and are going to be absolutely horrible. So that'll be fun. So Mr. Helper can have a mower too. If not, have a Husqvarna just garden tractor. It's 46-inch. I use it in some small yards like this would be perfect, you know, doing like the front, and while I use the zero turn for the bigger spots, especially in places where we have 2 or 3 or 4 yards, you know, all in the same area. You unload one spot, one person go one place and the other go another. Ideally, the garden tractor would not be my first choice, but when you start picking up yards, you use what you got until I can either get the walk behind going or get another zero turn, which I don't know if I want to pay another $8,000-9,000 for just, you know, a few yards that I'm picking up. Now if I started picking up, you know, 20 more yards, yeah, definitely I'll go grab one. But I'd rather get my walk behind going first before I go make another big purchase like that. But so that's pretty much that. End of the day after this, I'm gonna go try to enjoy what's left of my birthday. Don't really know what's going on. I don't know if anybody has anything planned or not. So we'll see. And until next time, guys, I'd say the next video it'll be the fire department that I picked up. Has not been mowed yet this year. I'd say we'll probably, whenever, whether it's tomorrow or Thursday or whatever day we end up, able to go out and mow, I'll show it to you guys. And the the more struggles of taking on yards that are, haven't been mowed yet for the season, when it's already over a month, about a month and a half into the season. So that's the name of the game. Gotta pick up what you can, while you can, especially if you have the time to do it, and the resources, to take on extra jobs like that. Make as much money as you can, especially if you don't plan on working in the winter time, because that's a long winter. About 6 months is how long I was off this past year and the year before. So I that's what I do. I bank on making as much as I can in the summer and saving up, so I don't have to worry about it in the winter time. Thought about getting into snow removal and all that, but I'm not really going to get into that right now. We'll save that for another video. So alright guys, well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Give me a like on the video. Leave me some comments. Ask me some questions. I'm gonna try to get my Twitter and Instagram and all that figured out. I have accounts that I don't really mess with them. I'll see about putting those in the link. I do have a personal Facebook. I do not have one for my mowing business. Grassman Mowing is the name of my business. So I'll probably be working on one of them so I can, get that up and going, and get some pictures of the yards that I do, things like that. Put some of the videos that I make, put them on the website, and I don't know, try to expand my social networking a little bit. So, alright guys, take care.